Have you ever dreamed of living in a tree? Of climbing high above the ground and seeing the whole forest from your treetop home? Well, wonder no more, because today I'm going to show you how I turned that dream into a reality, all while sticking to a budget tighter than those tree barks. It all started when I was daydreaming in the backyard, gazing up at this big old oak tree and thinking, wouldn't it be amazing to have a little hideaway up there? But how? I didn't have boatloads of diamonds or stacks of logs to work with. All I had was this sketch, some basic supplies, and a strong desire to escape reality for a while. Let's see if we can make something magical out of practically nothing. The first step was repurposing this sketch. I sat down and really planned out how I could build the most with the least. Where could I cut corners? What materials might have multiple uses? After a lot of erasing and reworking, I finally had a design that could become reality with thrift and creativity rather than riches. Now it was time to get to work. Carefully, slowly, I began to transform the sketch into sturdy platforms among the leaves. It was risky work this high off the ground, but the view spurred me on. Placing each block with precision, connecting them with railings for safety, I was creating my dream a reality one piece at a time. The forest echoed with the sounds of my construction, truly bringing this tree to life. As the sun began to set on the first day of work, I took a moment to admire what I had accomplished. A solid starter platform was coming together, along with the beginnings of walls and railings. But there was still so much left to do. Darkness was falling, so I strung up a few lanterns for light and safety as I settled into my sleeping spot for the night, which was nothing more than a simple bed tucked into the nook of two big branches. The sounds of the forest lulled me to sleep as excitement built for tomorrow. With the sunrise came renewed inspiration and energy. I set to work right away, gathering materials from around the forest to aid my construction. Moss gathered here, stones collected there, anything that could add character and charm to this treehouse sanctuary. Using what I had on hand, I decorated the interior with treasure. Paintings of the forest hung from bark, maps were nailed in place, and glowing banners brought festive color. Slowly but surely, this tree was transformed from a simple skeleton to a cozy nest high above the ground. All that remained was to sit back, take it all in, and appreciate how far a dream and some motivation could take you. This, my friends, is the magic that can happen when creativity knows no bounds. As I gazed out the window at the colorful treetop view, I couldn't help but feel a sense of achievement. What started as a whimsical daydream had become my cozy refuge among the leaves. Even more than a place to live, this treehouse now felt like an escape, a retreat from the pressures of the world below. As the sun went down on the first evening in my new sanctuary, I made myself a warm mug of cocoa. Curling up in a comfy chair by the window, I savored the sweet drink while watching the dusky colors paint the sky. Fireflies began to emerge, dancing their glow-in-the-dark dances among the leaves. Below, nocturnal creatures slipped from the shelter of shadows.